So there is a wrestling film that's come out recently.
Sure has.
You've watched it.
I have.
And I've watched it.
Mhm.
And I like wrestling. And you like wrestling.
I do.
And we both like films.
Certainly.
So I thought we could talk about a wrestling film. Happy April Fools, because we're watching No Holds Barred.
Yeah, gotcha.
Definitely not Iron Claw.
No.
Right, I'm going to hit play and we're going to watch this thing. Have you ever watched it?
No, absolutely not.
I don't know anything about it other than Hulk Hogan is in it and
Tommy Lister Jr.
and Kurt Fuller is in it.
Yeah, I know the name Kurt Fuller. I don't know if I'll recognise him or not, but we'll see how that goes.
You will. He was in Wayne's World and Scary Movie, I think he was in.
God, okay. I hear Mean Gene and Hulk Hogan doing a promo.
There he is. Kurt Fuller gets a full credit.
Second name on the card.
Mark Pellegrino. I recognise that name as well.
I'm going to have my phone handy because neither of us have seen this before, so we can look up some random stuff.
Yeah, I did. Jesse Ventura's in it, apparently. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Oh my God, look at him.
Hulk Hogan, he looks like Godzilla.
Oh, he's roaring like a lion.
His character, I believe, is named Rip. Just Rip.
Rip?
Rip. You see the signs in the crowd where they're saying Rip 'em.
Because they turned this into a storyline, didn't they?
I believe so. Well, I mean, Tom Tiny Lister was in the WWE for a while as Zeus, wasn't he?
Oh, he had the Z shaved into his head, didn't he?
Music by Jim Johnston did the music. Fucking hell.
So he's not playing Hulk Hogan.
No, he's playing a character called Rip.
Because he's definitely coming out like Hulk Hogan.
Well, he knows nothing else, does he?
Rip and Randy. Randy? Which Randy are we talking about?
Quaid.
Oh, there he is.
Fucking hell. Has he always worn that on his head?
It's a choice, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a budget Scott Steiner is what it is.
Queen Latifah.
Executive producers Vince McMahon and Hulk Hogan. Of course it was. Who else was it going to be?
I like the way he's just been billed as Hulk Hogan the whole time rather than like Terry Bollea. Yeah. His name is Hulk Hogan, isn't it? He legally changed it.
I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me.
It happens to a lot of wrestlers, don't they? They change their name. Like Steve Austin changed his name.
Yeah, it becomes synonymous with the person, doesn't it?
Because he was Steve Williams.
Yes.
I remember. And the reason he changed his name is because Steve Williams was employed at the time. Oh, straight into the turnbuckle. Go on, Hulk.
Who is that in there with him?
I need to have a look. I don't know.
Figure out if I know the...
They got eyeshadow. There he is. That's Kurt Fuller.
Oh, I know the face. I couldn't tell you what I've seen him in, though. Oh, he's so smarmy, Kurt Fuller.
Yeah. You know what you're getting with him. Oh, my God. Is Hulk Hogan going to lose? Oh.
This doesn't sound like Hulk Hogan at all. Who is that with him, though?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, he was in Ghostbusters 2. That might be why I know Kurt Fuller.
Yeah. This character actor been around since like the 90s.
Yeah, sounds right.
Jake Pullen. Did that...
A Bullet. I've got it here.
Bullet.
Oh, that's Axe from Demolition.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Would never have thought that.
Axe. Is that Barry Darso?
Don't think so, no.
He was Repo Man as well.
Bill Eadie.
Okay, right.
Was also known as Bolo Mongol, the Masked Superstar, Super Machine, Billy Crusher, Axis the Demolisher, and the Paramedic.
The Bigfoot!
Oh, did you say Bigfoot?
He said Bigfoot!
Oh, no, he didn't. You sure you haven't seen this film? You're plagiarizing, bastard.
Oh, Hulk Hogan won. I've just realised he's not wearing. He's just wearing yellow. No, he's not. He's wearing white. That's what I meant. He's not wearing yellow.
He's also wearing like trunks and not tights.
That's a
no.
Has he always worn trunks?
Yep.
Tights.
No, he's always worn tights.
Trunks. Tights.
Picture the yellow and the red just going down the leg.
So he's like Robin Hood.
He might have done in the early days, but particularly Hollywood and later in his career.
I've always pictured him in pants. when I picture
he's done both.
When I picture him alone,
It might be because I'm more familiar with the Hollywood side of things, but you've got both there. So you've got that one, which is the one I picture, where he's got the red and yellow tights.
Yeah,
and then you've got ones where he's wearing the plain yellow trunks.
Yeah, that's how I picture Hogan. I like to picture him in pants.
Yeah, I think tights Hogan with 90s and noughties.
Yeah.
Whereas we're in 89 here.
Is this 89?
89 this came out.
Oh, the brother's called Randy.
What is that belt? That'll be the WWF Bulge. It is.
It fucking is as
well.
With
a white strap. What the hell?
A van.
Yeah, television van. You got to plug the network, right?
You know it's important because they're going towards a big, tall building with windows. Is that?
Yeah, that's a bust of Kurt Fuller's own head.
Is he talking to him? He looks very tired, Kurt Fuller.
Got a crystal in the middle of the desk. How's that going to do, Kurt?
Jockass, did he just say? Sweat hog. Oh, he's on form.
Way to plug your sports show, guys. Oh, Kurt Fuller, you are so camp.
Oh, he's singled out the only woman in that room. Not in the late 80s.
You don't belong in here, woman.
Oh, is he going to smash the crystal on her head?
I don't think so.
I don't think it's that kind of film.
I can't rule it out, though.
Oh.
No, he's just going to belittle her and kick her out.
Well,
that's better.
She is a bloody woman.
Oh, I had £1 for every bloody woman.
There was another. That guy knows something's going to happen with that crystal. He's like staring at it.
It's probably not his first rodeo.
Go on.
That's such a scared look in his eyes.
Go on, Broadway. What you got?
Oh God.
Sorry, what are they doing?
They're pitching what shows to put on the network other than that bloody wrestling.
Oh, okay. So Kurt Fuller doesn't want wrestling.
No. He's quite the opposite. He's saying that he wants Rip on his network.
Right. Oh, are they pitching ways to get him then?
Well, they're pitching what to put on the network, and Kurt Fuller as the executive is like, no, I want this big, muscly, hot dog skin guy.
Sweat hog?
Yeah, sweat hog.
I want this sweaty hog on...
all over my network.
What's his price?
I want him to come onto my network.
Have you never watched it before? It's $9.99 is the price. Oh, he smashed it on Rip's face.
Oh, poor Rip.
Is that the crystal or is that Coke? This is the 80s, isn't it?
It could be a different kind of crystal. This is the 80s.
Yeah. You can't have men in suits in a boardroom.
With some white powder around them.
Yeah.
Like if you ordered Scarface from Wish. What is Hulk Hogan wearing?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I don't think Hulk Hogan's ever got out of a car and gone, thanks for the lift to someone.
Without calling them brother.
Yeah.
Regardless of their gender. They're always brother. Looks like a Power Ranger with a do-rag.
Right. I know that there's always been some confusion about Hulk Hogan's height.
Yeah.
He doesn't look that tall here.
No, I'm trying to figure out... It looks like his shoes have heels on them as well. So either Kurt Fuller's deceptively tall or Hulk Hogan's been lying this whole time. I wonder which is more likely.
Because it didn't show... I was trying to watch for his shoes then, but it didn't show his feet. And now he's sat down.
Yeah, no, he's got heels on.
Oh, yeah.
Very slight heels. So without them, he's probably as tall as Kurt Fuller. Yeah, there's a meeting with Kurt Fuller and Hulk Hogan, and he's trying to convince him to join the network.
What's in Kurt Fuller's pocket? In his, like, the blazer pocket where
I thought you meant trouser pocket.
Well, he's just happy. Well, he's happy to see Rip.
Yes. Oh, Hulk.
It looks like a pocket square, but he's just shoved it in.
Oh my God! Yeah, it's like just hanging out of the pocket. What the fuck is that?
Like a cloth. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, he's offered him a blank check for his services. He's trying to lure him away from, I think, the WWF.
So it did. I'm so confused already. So Hogan, no, sorry,
Rip
is. Oh, don't.
He's touching his pectoral muscles. Oh, Kurt Fuller, you angry man.
He's so sweaty. Look,
you would be if you had to tell on Hulk Hogan.
Hogan's got big eyes.
You could point at him and say "you."
Right. You watched Iron Claw, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think?
It was good. It wasn't great.
Okay, tell me why.
Okay. I think I never thought I'd say this about a film. It's monstrously too short.
Yeah.
Way too short.
That thing should have been a limited series.
100%. Give me 5 hours of that goodness, and I'll be bawling my eyes out. Give me a wrestling equivalent of Chernobyl, the TV series. That's what I want from that story. They had to delete a Von Erich brother in order to make the story less sad and more believable.
Yeah.
I think that says it all as to how they've kind of fumbled it. Technically, it's brilliant, but if you know the story going into it, it's a bit daft what they decided to make of it.
I think knowing the story of the Von Erichs and being a big fan of those going into it, I think as a Von Erich biopic, it was all right.
Yeah.
As a film, it was great.
Yeah.
And as a wrestling film, it was great. Like I loved it.
But I think that's probably the most tragic overarching story in wrestling.
Sorry to interrupt. This saxophone playing now is so good.
While Hulk Hogan's trying to kick his way out of a limousine, you can see the heel marks on the inside of the limousine. So
He's denting the door from the inside.
because I think he's been kidnapped by a henchman of that network executive played by Kurt Fuller, and he's just trying to bust his way out of the limo.
Oh, it's all
They've kidnapped
There's
him
like
in.
fireworks coming out of the car. What is
I
happening?
think they're supposed to have hit an electrical wire, but
Where's he
No.
sat in that car as well?
in the back, in a limo.
Well, the dents are in the middle. Look, what's this?
I wish I could answer that.
And why were they on that side? He sat on the. Make your mind up.
How chaotic.
Yeah, Iron Claw.
Yeah.
When you first saw. Where are the sparks coming from in that car then?
He's supposed to be hitting electrical boxes or something, I think.
Where? They're in a
There's
warehouse.
a bunch of 3 more fucking henchmen trying to break in. What the fuck are you doing? Hulk Hogan breaks through the top of the limousine and jumps into the air.
like Rey
Like Rey
Mysterio's
entrance.
entrance. What's this song? Oh, I bet the soundtrack to this is going to be fucking
It's
amazing.
Jim Johnston, of course it is.
Oh, it's just like some forgotten 80s cheese.
Oh,
Right.
Hogan. Jackie Chan, you ain't.
Speaking of soundtracks, the soundtrack in Iron Claw
Yeah.
is so good.
I was vibing along to that little new wave thing that was playing while Kerry Von Erich was training for the Olympics.
Yeah.
I was really vibing to that.
Actually, that's what I was about to say. When you first see Jeremy Allen White
Yeah.
and he's doing the shot putting and he turns round with the ball, I was like, Jesus Christ. He looks just like Kerry.
Yeah.
Like, it was weird. I mean, he's about half the size that Kerry was. Kerry was huge.
I mean, I don't know how tall Kerry was, but Jeremy Allen White is quite short. I think he's like 5'7".
out of all of them, the Von Erichs, I think David was the tallest. I think I've read somewhere he was about 6'8".
Okay.
But Kerry had the body and was the one that was always going to go far.
Yeah. I think the only one who was short was the one who they omitted from the story, because apparently he had brittle bones and he had growth issues, and he ended up killing himself at the age of 21.
Is he pooing himself?
Yes, I think. That's a very wet poo, though. Hogan smells it. What's that smell? That smell.
Okay. His fucking face. Was this his first film?
I think Dr. Nanny, Mr. Nanny was before this, I think.
Oh no,
I
he
can find out.
would have done Rocky, wouldn't he?
Oh, yeah, good point.
Samantha N. Moore.
Well, there's the
Oh,
love interest.
she is thirsting for some Rip.
Look at those bright blue eyes locked onto Rip.
Look at him walk. He's so robotic.
It's because he's all muscle. He's too big.
Was this his first leading role?
I'm looking it up as we speak. You carry on telling us what we see in this boardroom.
Look at his face. He's looking at her like a piece of meat. Oh, he's sucking his thumb, for God's sake.
Dirty bastard.
He's fucking got his lips curled.
This was his first leading role.
Oh, Hulk.
The only thing he did before this was Rocky 3.
Right, so okay.
Although I didn't quite realise the time was because Rocky 3 happened before WrestleMania. It's older than WrestleMania.
I think I knew that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I think it's about 2 years beforehand.
Interesting. Yeah. When you watched Iron Claw,
Yeah.
I asked you, is Holt McElhenry in it a lot? And you said no. Did you say no? Or did
No, I don't think that's what you
asked.
asked me. No, I think you asked me if he was good in it, and fucking right he is.
Yeah, I've been a big fan of his for a long time. Like, he has a really good habit of being the best part of anything he's in.
He's also a that guy, what we refer to in our movie talks as a that guy, someone you see their face, but you don't know their name.
I knew his name.
I did not. I've seen him in stuff, and I would go so far as to say he was the best actor in that movie. I think he did a better performance than Efron did.
I disagree.
Okay.
A bit biased. I've always written Zac Efron off and just thought he's just pretty boy, whatever. And I think this is the first thing I've ever seen him in, and I thought he was brilliant.
That's the first thing you've ever seen him in.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I mean, he's done some voice stuff as well, but
I'm fairly sure. I suppose
musical films. You've got Baywatch. You've got The Greatest Showman.
Never seen it.
There is other stuff, but it's not coming to me right now.
Let me just get his
We
filmography.
looked away for like 90 seconds, and all of a sudden, Hulk Hogan's having dinner with this woman.
This is the trouble with films nowadays.
All right, Grandpa. Go on.
Back in my day. This was my day, though. Like, I was... When did this come out?
Born 89?
Is this 89?
89.
Yeah, I was 1 year old then.
Yeah, exactly. I was not born yet.
That's depressing. What was I doing? Why am I looking at Zac Efron?
Yeah, look at his film to see if you've seen him in anything before.
Okay, then what was I talking about?
I don't know. I was talking about the fact that Hulk Hogan's suddenly gone to dinner with Miss Moore.
Films nowadays.
Yeah, go on.
Because they're so long, like they're like 2.5 hours plus.
Yeah.
You've got time to tell the story and really milk it. But because this is like an hour and a half, everything happens so fast. So we'll look away again and he'll be dead.
Yeah, but that goes contrary to my point about the Iron Claw, in that it's way too fucking short, and they don't tell enough of the story, and they jump between time periods. There's like 3-year jumps between some bits.
Yeah, the bit with I'm really struggling here to remember what I'm doing.
Yeah. But you're doing too many things at once. Let's focus on Zac Efron and go from there.
Right. I know. I've never seen anything.
Nothing at all.
Never seen anything with him in.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. The bit Kerry's motorbike accident.
Yes.
Happened like you see him celebrating the title win,
and he goes out.
And the next thing you see is getting out of bed with one foot.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, right.
Just jump forward a couple of months out of nowhere. But I think that's the only time where I liked that, though, because it added to the impact of what happened. It works because you don't see it. That's why I love it so much, because you don't see the accident. It's that much more jarring.
I wonder, did you know about that?
I didn't know it was the night he won the championship, but I knew it happened.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, to be fair. But if you knew nothing about the Von Erichs, like how that would have come off. Like, did you know he had one foot?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh, right.
And I was even more surprised to find out he won the IC title while he had one foot.
Yeah, the whole time he was employed in WWE, but he didn't let anyone know. Like, the stories that he wrestled with it, not wrestled. Of course he wrestled. He showered with his boots on and things because he didn't want anyone to know. But I'm really struggling to talk here because this lady's just yelling in Southern.
She also hucked a big loogie into her own mouth, I think.
What?
She did that whole snorting thing. And there's like an impromptu wrestling ring. It looks like the wrestling ring that was in Shrek.
What is this place as well? There was like someone getting a tattoo.
Yeah, Kurt Fuller's went down to like a dive bar with the execs, I think possibly to find Rip. Who was that?
Is that Stan Hansen?
Yeah, Stan Hansen is in this. I saw him credited.
Fuck off. How did they get...
There's a little person in a cage. What the fuck is going on?
Also, what is he looking at? He's legally blind. They probably just told him, stand there and choose some stuff.
I mean, let's be honest here. I'm legally blind if I'm not wearing my glasses, so...
I mean, it was probably up to Stan Hansen saying, I'm going to stand here and smile, and no one's
going to tell Stan Hansen no.
Nope.
Kurt Fuller's gone here, I'm guessing, to find an alternative. And because he doesn't know fuck all about wrestling, he's decided to just go to a dive bar to find somebody tough.
Right. Oh my God, are we gonna watch Stan Hansen fight someone?
God. It looks like he's chewing on a big turd as well.
He used to cut promos while chewing like gum like that, and it would.
I'm guessing it's tobacco.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And it would like dribble out of his mouth, and he's yelling and shouting, and he had, because he's like his eyesight is so bad. Whenever he looked into the camera, it's like he didn't know if he was looking at the camera.
Past the camera.
And he was like, yeah. And it makes it really weird because you're like, this guy looks like an absolute psychopath.
Only added to the effect. I love it.
And that's why he was so stiff as well. Like he couldn't
quite gauge the nuance of the punches.
So he thought, I'm just going to throw him and that's it. Like his finisher was like the lariat he used to finish people off with.
Yeah.
He used to just rail them with it.
Oh, yeah, I heard stories about Stan Hansen's lariat. Jesus.
Oh, I hope we watch him do something.
We're watching him do something, all right. Jesus.
Oh, what other wrestlers are going to be in this then?
There aren't many others, I don't think.
Show him your what? He kicked him in the ass.
And stole his money.
And then shoved it down his... the funny thing is, I imagine like that's where they found Stan Hansen. Exactly like that. He looked like he just punched that guy.
How do you know he didn't?
Oh, he kicked him out of that weird 2-roped ring.
I told you, it looks like the ring from Shrek.
Oh, is he going to open that keg?
Yeah,
He just punched a hole in it. Right, okay.
Yeah, he's looking for an alternative. He's found it in Stan Hansen. That's your marketable wrestler.
Stan Hansen was a massive star, but like in Japan. He wrestled in, did he wrestle in WCW? And I think they tried to turn him into like a comedy guy, and he was like, I'm going to go back to Japan.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Where do I go to bleed the lizard? Oh, my life.
So like choking the bishop.
I love the fact when you see like him just walking into someone in the toilet there. That actually happened to me
Really?
the other day, right? Because of my job, I have to go to the toilet in public toilets quite a lot. And I was stood doing my thing, just doing what you do. And the bloke in on the urinal next to me zipped himself up, stepped backwards at an angle without looking, and fully went into me. And I was like, "All right, mate." And he goes, "Oh, sorry." Of all the times to be paying attention,
Not like, mid piss.
when you've got your willy in your hands, that's a wife power.
It does white power, but with no H on the white. It's witty power.
Oh,
there's a big dog in the bathroom. I'm thinking, don't piss here, boys.
who's coming out?
Or cowboy.
Oh, he didn't wash his hands. It even says it on the wall. Right, that's a really long urinal.
Yep.
Why are they stood so close together?
So they can talk to each other, obviously.
Right, okay. Do you ever wonder what the point in having a middle urinal is?
I think the designers of the bathroom just chose chaos.
Oh, they got so distracted that they weed on each other.
Oh, God, who's this? Oh, is this going to be... Oh, no, it's Stan Hansen. Fucking hell.
Pencil neck geek, it says on the wall.
They were talking shit about him and he heard him. Oh, no. Don't... face first in the urinal.
Oh, he's going to... What is he doing? Is he smelling them?
Oh, no, he's appreciating their tiny cocks.
Oh, right, okay.
80s wrestling was wild.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, like, I had today this happened to me, funnily enough, which is why I brought it up. Like, the toilet that I had to wee in all day, there's three urinals, and it was a particularly busy time, I guess, when I went in, and I was waiting to use these urinals, but there was a queue, and there was only 2 people using 3 urinals because no one wanted to wee in the middle one. But I was there was like about 3 other people in front of me, and I didn't want to jump the queue and just go, for fuck's sake, will someone use the middle one? And because it's a public toilet, like you just don't talk to people in the public toilet.
Yep.
Like, it's just what you do. And I was like, I'm actually gonna have to wait here while there's an open urinal to wee in.
It's a weird male etiquette we have with urinals, but you don't question it.
But I mean, it's only single urinals.
Yeah.
I found that people do it. If it's
So they don't give a fuck.
If it's a big trough, yeah, you'll quite happily stand shoulder to shoulder at people and just do it.
You're practically sword fighting at that point.
The girls have got it so easy.
I'm not cutting any of this.
For public toilets, they've got it easy. They've got it easy. But then again, you get some male toilets that don't have urinals in.
Yeah.
And they are just, what are they called? Cubicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
But if they're just cubicles, then it sort of defeats the object of it being gendered.
Yeah, but that might be by design. That it may have been a unisex bathroom that they just decided to make male.
Yeah, maybe.
Without refurbishing the damn thing. They've got a fucking lineup of wrestlers they're going through here to try and find their alternative because they fucked things up with Stan Hansen, I think, by calling him an idiot.
And having small willies.
Well, yeah, that's on them, really.
The teeny waggers.
The teeny waggers.
It's Stan Hansen's hair. Looks like he's cut it himself.
He probably has.
Yeah, it's great.
So Kurt Fuller's trying to film the damn thing in this bar.
Has he blinked yet in this film?
I don't think so. Do you know what this reminds me of? Do you remember Raw Underground?
Oh my god.
Right? It's the backyard shit that they've just tried to televise.
Kurt Fuller is loving it.
And I don't know any of these people either that are in this bar wrestling company.
Yeah,
Bored?
It's tired of this film.
You're not even halfway through yet, mate.
I know, we still haven't seen
Tommy Lister.
Yeah.
He'll turn up.
Kurt Fuller looked like he wasn't even in character then. He looked like he was just looking off screen.
Oh, who's broken down the wall of the bar? I wonder who it might be.
Was this Tony Lister's first film?
I want to say yes. I know he was in Friday. It's the only other thing I know.
Yeah, that's what I know him from. Debo.
Is that his name?
Yeah. That's my bike, punk! You might not know this about me, but I love the Friday films.
I've seen the first 2.
He's palmed this woman in the face.
Oh my god, he's picking her up just by her face. and dropped it in a barrel.
Oh, that's how you know he's tough. Oh, and he breathes really heavy as well. Oh, look at this. You can't stare at him in the eyes. He's cross-eyed.
Pick an eye. You got to pick an eye.
How old do you reckon he is there?
Late 20s? I think it's deceptive because he looks like he's in his mid-30s, late 30s.
Yeah.
I was going through his filmography. Apparently he's been in a lot of fucking films.
Yeah, he was in loads. But he palmed that woman in the face, dropped her in a barrel, and he's so sweaty.
No, he'd been in films for a couple of years before this.
Right.
Whether he was a main character or not, I don't know. He was in Beverly Hills Cop 2 before this.
Is that the one where Jonathan Banks was the bad guy?
I haven't a clue. I have not seen those films in a very, very long time. Of course, Zeus, played by Tommy Lister, just beats the shit out of everybody.
Let's have a look what else he was in then.
Oh, that's an overhead press right there. Yeet! Right on the table.
Yeah, a lot of those kind of films.
Yeah.
Universal Soldier.
He was in something called WWF Wrestling Challenge as well, apparently, shortly after this. Oh, there you go. So that's why they had to put it on the network.
Fifth Element. Of course he was.
Yeah,
Jackie
he was.
Brown. Yeah, Jesus.
He's been in some good films.
Little Nicky.
Yeah, he was in it. He was one of the brothers. It was him and Harvey Keitel was the dad.
Yeah, that always gets me, that
And
does.
Tommy Lister was one of the two brothers.
Oh, bloody hell.
I can't remember who played the other brother though now.
Austin Powers.
Yeah,
Oh, Goldmember. Goldmember's the one with
Beyonce.
Beyonce. Oh, he's in The Dark Knight, isn't he?
Oh, I haven't seen that at all.
He's the one that throws where the Joker has those two prisoners and he gives them a detonator for the bomb.
Yeah.
He throws the bomb out the window, doesn't
There
he?
you go. So all you've missed is that Rip has spotted that Zeus is on this wrestling show, and I'm not quite sure how he feels about it. Maybe he's worried that Zeus is going to come for his title.
Has he got a monobrow?
Yeah, I think they put a monobrow on him.
Oh, he's so tough he pulled his hair out. Pretty sure Mick Foley did that to himself.
Yeah. He hasn't said a word yet. All he's done is shout. Just, ah!
I don't think he does.
What, speak?
Yeah.
That is strange. He's got a menacing voice.
Imagine if it's like Mike Tyson thing. He comes in, drops a lady in a barrel, rips Stan Hansen's hair out.
And wins $100,000 apparently.
Oh, he's going to talk.
Oh, that's so menacing.
Oh, he whispers. He loves it. Oh, Hulk was watching this, was he?
Yeah.
Oh,
So he's worried, I think, that he's going to come for his title. His World Wrestling Federation title.
yeah, that's how wrestling works.
Yeah.
Have we established that he's working for WWE?
Yeah, in the intro when Fink is announcing him, he said he's World Wrestling Federation champion.
Okay, right. Oh, they're letting ladies back in the room now, are they?
Nah, maybe he just hates that lady in particular.
Right. Yeah. Great.
Oh, they've got a very serious problem.
Yeah. Back to Iron Claw.
Yeah, go on.
I think this is going to launch Jeremy Allen White's career.
Oh, the Bear's already done that.
I think this has established him as like a Hollywood guy.
Shameless set the foundation, though. That laid the foundation for what he did.
Mm.
And then the Bear, and now this. Yeah, absolutely. He's going to be drowning in roles.
He might be the I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but you've had this theory for ages that famous people called Jeremy are all assholes.
Yeah.
And he might,
hated it.
exception. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
He might be the exception to it because
I think that's valid.
he seems like such a nice guy.
Yeah, Renner might be a nice guy, but I'm honestly not sure.
Jeremy Renner. Yeah.
But English ones especially, they're all knobheads.
Oh, Jeremy Clarkson.
Clarkson, Vine, Paxman,
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Hunt.
What do you call me?
I called you
Jeremy
I
Hunt.
called you Jeremy Hunt. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. Can't think of any famous Jacks.
No, none. Not black or white or Whitehall.
Just the laziest name in the world. Ridiculous.
It's like a boiler room brawl between the two of them. What the fuck's going on that TV?
Do you not think it's weird that Jeremy Allen White's like a combination of the two of us?
Yeah, he's got my name. He looks like you.
Well, I think I look like him.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, is he probably young? I imagine he's younger than me, isn't he?
Excellent point. Let's look that up.
Yeah, just for context, I've been told by a few people that I bear a resemblance to him, particularly from one of my friends, Alistair, who knows me as a chef. We used to work together, and when he started watching The Bear, he used to message me and say, "Oh, you need to watch this show with Jack in."
Yep.
He's an angry chef, and he knows me as an angry chef.
Yeah. He is younger than you. He's 33.
Oh.
Yeah. And look through our posters. Let us know if you think Jack looks like Jeremy Allen White.
I do all the posters since we've been doing this. I've had a shaved head.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So I imagine with longer hair. But yeah, he does have the sort of dead behind the eyes, like big nose. Look, that I seem to have coined over the years.
I mean, people are thirsting over him, so there are worse people to look like.
I'll take it. He's got very piercing eyes as well. He's got very bright blue eyes from what I've seen.
Yeah, definitely.
Will we stop thirsting over him now?
Yeah, we should. Because Zeus is just fucking shit up again.
Speaking of... Yeah, why is he on fire? What did we miss?
I told you there was a boiler room brawl. At least it looked like one.
Oh, gee.
And Zeus won over whoever the other guy was, because who gives a fuck? And now we've got Miss Moore. I think it's Miss Moore. I'll try and look at her eyes. Yeah, it's Miss Moore. Look at those eyes. Look at the size of her fucking pupils. She's on some shit.
This is the 80s.
She's been snorting up that crystal.
Who is she?
I don't know.
This is my Randy brother, did he just say? This is my Randy brother. Come in this limousine where this coked up lady is waiting
He's going to poke his head into the corner of the frame.
I kind of recognise her from something.
I have no idea who she is. I don't even know what she is in the context of the film. We've been talking that much shit. Anyone who loves this film is going to be very mad at us, because we're going to be missing major plot points by talking nonsense.
Joan Severance.
What a name.
What a name.
£5 says that's not her real name.
Joan Marie Severance.
I don't believe you.
What else has she been in? She is an actress and former fashion model.
I could see that.
What is a fashion model?
So
is that someone that models clothes?
Runway, fashion and model are both two very broad words, even when put together. Like, she could be modelling stuff on ASOS. She could be on the runway for Versace. I don't fucking know.
Sorry, this Joan Severance lady, I put see no evil, hear no evil, and thought, oh, was that film that Kane was in?
No, that's the one. No, it's Richard Wilder. It is. I was like,
I don't remember that coming out.
That's a very different film.
I don't remember that being in 1989.
Yeah. Kane walks in and Richard Pryor can't see him.
She was in a film called Black Scorpion as well, doing all the WCW hits. Oh, she was the main person in that.
Got another fight in an establishment. Hogan's just throwing things across a diner.
She's been in a lot of stuff that just doesn't have a Wikipedia page, and it all just says video.
Yeah, straight to VHS kind of stuff.
Oh, she was in American Horror Story.
Who wasn't? What is going on? The man's got a gun.
Yeah, I completely forgot we were watching a film for a minute.
Yeah, throw him straight over the bar, all the way across. That will never stop him.
Her pupils have got really small now, haven't they? Was he trying to punch that woman?
I think he's just punching everything.
Oh, listen to this country music.
Yeet.
Yeah, did you think Zac Efron was a weird shape in Iron Claw?
Yeah, he had to look like a wrestler. Wrestlers are a weird shape.
He looked very boxy.
Yeah.
Like he had no neck. Like he was a bit...
That's pretty... We're looking at Hulk Hogan here.
But he looks in proportion. I don't think Zac Efron looked in proportion.
Because he's shorter, but around the same size. That's why. Zac Efron can't be as tall as Terry Bollea.
No. He strikes me as not a very tall person. Has she even got pupils there?
Yeah, I think it's the light off the window covering him.
Oh, fair enough.
Dirty bitch, thirsting after Hulk Hogan. Who do you think you are?
Oh, God, they're in a hotel room and there's a double... Oh, my God, there's not a sex scene in this, is there?
Let's see.
Oh, there better not be a really horrible, slow sex scene.
Your tone of voice says otherwise.
Oh, my God, there's slow music playing.
Oh, no. What rating did this get?
Oh, no. They're wearing less clothes than they were before.
What's he doing? I think he's cutting in the room in half so that they stay on their side of the room.
Oh, he's
building a fucking fort.
He's made a partition.
Good lad.
That's not going to last, is it? Oh, I have this weird thing with teeth and people brushing their teeth.
Okay.
The noise really...
They're actually using toothpaste, though, which I'll give them credit for. They never do that in films. This film is PG-13. So you're not going to see a lot. The equivalent of a 12 in the UK.
What's the age difference between them?
I don't know. In 89, he'd be in his 30s, I think. It would be maybe late 30s.
Hogan's in his 30s here.
Yeah, I think so. Let's find out.
No, he's not. He's spitting in his gym bag.
Don't spit in your gym bag. What are you wearing? Put those yams away, woman. I take it all back. Hogan's the dirty birdie here.
He is. Well, she's the one coming out in a lacy getup.
It's just what she's got under her clothes. Can't help it.
Mm-hmm.
He's 36.
Sorry, say that again.
He's 36 at the time of recording.
Hulk Hogan is 36 in this.
Yes.
Right, where we are, March. I'm 2 months away from being 36. So,
excuse me, he's 35 then, because he was born in August.
So you're telling me right there in this film, Hulk Hogan is the same age as me?
Yes.
Look at the state of him. I'm no master. I'm no Jeremy Allen White. Don't get me wrong. But why does he look 800 years old?
Because he spent 5 years wrestling for a living.
Oh,
that'll take its toll on you.
I spent 10 years doing Muay Thai.
Were you doing it 300 days a year?
He did it more than... Didn't he do it 400 days a year, he said?
Fuck off. Let's not get started on that.
He said because of the time difference.
Yeah, he would go from Japan, do a show, fly back to America, do a show. What is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? What are you doing, Hogan?
Is he?
He's going to be exercising, but the bed's shaking.
No.
It's PG-13. There won't be anything going on here. He'll be doing like press-ups on the bed or something. Sit-ups. Something stupid. He won't be doing anything naughty.
What the fuck is that?
There you go. It's his feet. He's doing push-ups off the end of the bed. I told you.
Oh my fucking life. So yeah, they were just insinuating that he's
doing a hand shandy.
Yeah. He was giving himself a hand jibber. And she's loving it, by the way.
Yeah.
She was all about that hand ski.
Well, if you're going to be the star in a film and you politic the way Hulk Hogan does, of course you're going to make it that way.
It's fucking ridiculous. Has he just been exercising all night?
Yeah, put some clothes on, Hogan.
Oh, he's having a little spy over. Oh, that's just...
They'll be checking she's still asleep. Oh, he's broken the bed.
Oh, no.
Oh, she's fallen on top of him.
Oh,
Whatever
no.
shall we do?
I've fallen on top of you and then off and then on again. Oh, she's not one of those ditzy groupies and then rolls immediately going, oh!
She's a smart groupie. What can you say?
And she's just been wearing makeup all night, has she?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, my God. So you use Letterboxd, don't you?
I do.
What did you give Iron Claw?
I gave it 3.5 stars, I believe.
Okay.
Which is my most common rating for a film.
Right. I gave it 4.
Yeah.
I'll watch it again. I think it was, yeah, I can't say too many good things about it, to be fair. It was
I'm looking at some random trivia for the match since we're just over the halfway point now. During filming, apparently Hulk Hogan broke Zeus's nose at one point, and apparently also cut his hand open.
Oh, Kurt Fuller just slapped Samantha Moore, or
Samantha M. Moore.
Joan Severance.
Yeah, that's the one. The fuck is that shot? I think he'd been caught doing something that we thought Hulk Hogan was doing.
I kind of recognise that other guy as well, like his...
Yeah, I do as well. Couldn't tell you what from.
Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, she's ran to Hulk.
He's what?
Ran to the Hulk.
No, of course not. Where is she going to go?
I'm just a lonely girl. I've got nobody.
And you've already seen me in my underwear, so why not, right?
What's that character's name?
Who?
The one that we both recognise.
Oh, I don't know. Not a clue.
I'm trying to look at... I've got no idea.
Apparently, Buff Bagwell's in here somewhere as an extra.
Is he?
Apparently. Don't you giggle like that, you dirty Moor.
I think that's him there. Charles Levin. Yeah,
he's the one I recognise.
Let's see what he's... You're easy, did he just say?
That's a lot of innuendo.
Oh, Jesus.
Stop pushing him in his pecs. He needs those for wrestling.
He was in an episode
Don't pull her on top of you. What are you doing?
He was in an episode of Seinfeld. Oh, I know why I know him. I watched a video on it the other day. He disappeared in...
Oh, they're kissing.
Yeah, he disappeared when he went for a walk, and they found him
Oh, okay.
dead after... Oh, that's depressing.
Yeah, it's bad.
Okay. The Thriller and the Killer. Oh, he's just interrupted his nookie.
He's also not looking at the camera.
He might be, I don't know.
It looks like he kind of is. But now he's turned his head to face the camera.
He's looking at it like a wrestler does.
Yeah.
They've trained him well.
Excellent point.
You got to turn your head and look at it like this. Like I'm watching the film now.
That works on an audio format.
But I'm not going to do that. Yeah. I just heard myself.
During production, Hogan couldn't remember the main protagonist's name, so instead he would call him Joey Longbottom. It's Rip.
He couldn't remember his own character's name?
Yes.
All right, okay.
Fuck me.
How are you getting these facts?
It's IMDb trivia.
IMDb trivia.
I pretty much exhausted it because nobody gave a fuck about this movie.
I'm gonna unearth some gold.
The only other thing I found was that apparently during the Monday Night Wars and JR was over in WCW, he made a joke about the film and called it "No Profit Allowed."
Oh, JR, you sassy.
Barbecue of a man.
Have we established Zeus's backstory?
Not really.
Okay.
They may have mentioned it, but we may have been too busy talking about Zac Efron.
Right. I mean, yeah, we were supposed to be talking about Iron Claw, like a wrestling film. So in this, I forgot what I was saying mid sentence.
You'll find it.
Why is he so sweaty all the time? Rip him. His top says.
Yeah.
Is that because he rips his top?
Maybe.
And it's to remind, if he couldn't remember his character's name, he needs to remind himself to rip his t-shirt as well. But it's upside down, so.
It'd be backwards, isn't it?
Look at the size of Tiny Lister's hands.
He's challenged him.
His hand looked massive then.
I mean, he is massive. He didn't answer you. We're just going to grunt at each other now like a pair of dogs.
What is that on Hulk's head? It looks.
It's like a do-rag, but there's a bit tied to the back of it as well.
What material is it?
Nylon. I don't know.
Oh God! I just saw the bulge in his trousers.
Is he pulling a David Bowie?
It's right at like its head level. That's not fine. Look at the state of that. I'm not okay with that.
Oh, that's Smolder.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, he's like manager, like his Don King, essentially.
He's Don King. Apparently, Rip has a finisher in this.
Yep.
A running double sledgehammer, which apparently Hulk Hogan used in his matches in Japan and called it the Axe Bomber.
Those words don't go together.
Nope. Have you ever seen any of his matches in Japan?
I have not.
They're weird.
He's quite technical, isn't he?
Yeah. He's doing like leapfrogs and like, duck downs and then dropkick spots and stuff. And it's really weird to see.
Hold on a second. This isn't the film where someone throws a dog in the fucking river, is it? No, it's not. There's a film, I'm not sure if it was Mr. Nanny or if it was a different film, but there's a scene of Hulk Hogan riding a motorcycle along a highway. And in the back, you see someone throw a dog into a river.
What? So not part of the film?
No, it's just in the background.
How did he get down from...
I don't know. I'm going to find now. I'm going to play it to you on mute because obviously we don't need the... Oh, God.
Who've looked behind themselves by bending over.
And looking between their own legs. Yeah, it is from Mr. Nanny.
It's not part of the film. It's just...
No, but he seems to like riding motorcycles, but let me just put that on mute. And...
In fact, he's wearing exactly the same thing.
Yeah, it's literally the same, except this is just all denim. Look at this. Someone throws a dog into the river in the background.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to go back to that and we'll watch it again. You protect Miss Moore.
Has she just been sat there the whole time? I hate it when you're hurt. That's mental behaviour.
Ridiculous. How did they not catch that during production?
I love little things like that. They just make me laugh. What film is it? It's a disaster film.
Right.
It's like Deep Impact.
Okay.
Or something like that. And there's a scene where there's like a tidal wave and someone's got their like cock out in the background.
Amazing.
or their trousers have fallen down or something. And
like that weird Teen Wolf thing that turned out to be a hoax. Apparently at the end of the movie Teen Wolf, there's a kid in the bleachers with his cock out.
Oh no.
But apparently it's not. It's just poor pixelation because it's such an old film.
Oh, it's like the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, the hanging people in the forest.
Yeah.
Not.
That apparently a bit of the set just fell down.
Or what was it? Three men and a little baby? Or three men and a lady? There's
they reckon it's a ghost.
It's the cardboard cutout that's just in the window. It's like they think it's a ghost.
A cardboard Ted Danson in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Ted Danson.
When he was in Cheers.
Why can't I remember his name? Monica's boyfriend in Friends. Richard.
Oh, Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck. And the other one?
Yeah, I don't remember.
On the No Holds Barred Wikipedia, there's a section that says reception and legacy.
Legacy?
This film has a legacy. I don't remember Ted DiBiase Jr. being in this. You care to guess that it's Rotten... I nearly said Rotten Tomatoes then.
Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Is it like 15%?
What is rating? You're going to go with 10?
I'll go with 15.
It was 10.
Was it 10?
Yeah. Madness. I forgot what I was saying then.
Yeah. I wasn't far off.
It was described as tremendously crude, unapologetically manipulative, and aimed directly at easily entertained 13-year-old boys.
Sounds like WWE to me.
Yeah.
That's harsh. I shouldn't say that. it would have been in the late 80s.
What was going on in wrestling in 1989?
We were at like WrestleMania 7
Okay,
around that time. I think Zeus had a match at WrestleMania 7. I know Tommy had a WrestleMania match.
WrestleMania 7 was 1991.
Okay, so it was WrestleMania 5 then. Excuse me.
Right, WrestleMania 1989.
I'm guessing Zeus is on the card. I feel like he had a WrestleMania match.
What do we have? Hercules versus Haku.
Yep.
Twin Towers versus the Rockers. Jesus.
Yeah.
Really? Beefcake versus Ted DiBiase.
Yep.
Bushwhackers versus the Fabulous Rougeaus. Blue Blazer versus Mr. Perfect. Jesus.
Is that it? What's we got?
Demolition versus Powers of Pain. Dino Bravo versus Ronnie Garvin. Brain versus Strongform. Jake Roberts defeated Andre the Giant.
Probably just unleashed the snake. Wasn't that... I mean, he used the snake a lot. This might have been around the time when Andre eliminated himself from the Rumble.
With Big John Studd as the referee.
Nice.
I don't remember this at all.
This was the year Studd won the Rumble, I think.
Rick Rude defeated the Ultimate Warrior. Have I just stumped, like...
Yes. Who else?
The Red Rooster defeated the Brooklyn Brawler.
Great.
In the penultimate match of the night. And it was 31 seconds.
Yeah, sounds about right. And the main event?
Hogan Savage.
Okay, so look up Hercules from the opening match.
It's not.
Isn't it?
It's not who you think. No.
Oh, okay.
No,
I thought he was on the card.
It was Hercules Hernandez.
I know he spent some time in the WWF though, Tommy Lister.
Let me have a...
Oh, Hogan's so upset.
Why is he upset, sorry?
I'm not quite sure, but he's looking for Zeus, I think, based on the fact
look, there's a Z in the background. The symbolism.
And there's a Zeus written all over the ring.
There's a picture of himself. What was I looking at?
I don't know.
Tiny Lister. Yeah, cool.
I know he spent some time in the WWF. I just don't know what he did. I thought he had a WrestleMania match. He's wrecking Zeus's gym. Oh, no.
Oh, it's not quite as high-tech as Drago's. Yeah, that's Zeus's gym?
Yeah.
Why has he got pictures of...
Who knows the
Hogan,
enemy?
then?
So he knows the enemy.
Okay.
He's probably throwing darts at it or something.
Okay.
Oh, God. He's just in the yoga studio. What the hell is going on? Oh, no, he's hallucinating it. What the fuck?
That's 7 years bad luck right there, breaking a mirror.
Oh, what's happening?
It's a projector.
It's supposed to be like a hologram of some kind. What the fuck is going on?
I forgot what I was doing. This film makes me feel like I've gone insane.
Yeah.
I don't...
So they're pranking him, making him think that Zeus is there when he's not.
Oh, he's picking up a...
Oh, he's just launching a dumbbell. Yeah, why not? You smash that, Zed.
Oh my, they all say. Is this where Michael Cole got his catchphrase from?
Maybe. Oh, yeah, you showed that TV whose boss.
He just kicked the shit out of that TV. So can he hear them?
Yeah, I think so, because we can hear them.
Oh, yes, look at that.
He managed to throw a barbell straight into the lens of the camera as a perfect fit.
Precision.
I didn't know Hulk Hogan was an Olympic javelin thrower.
Ask him.
They hurt Randy. We missed that. And now, oh no, Hulk's in all black.
Oh.
He's very sad. He said, brother.
This is basically just Kickboxer now.
Yeah.
But shit. I love Kickboxer.
I've never seen any of them.
By them, you mean Van Damme films?
There's a bunch of Kickboxer films, aren't there? There was one recently with Batista in, I believe, called Kickboxer Vengeance.
It was a remake, because he was Tong Po, wasn't he?
I wouldn't. Not a clue. Not a franchise I'm familiar with.
I wouldn't. Oh God, there's been two recently.
Is Randy going to die? What the fuck is going on?
What have we missed?
So they've attacked Randy, I think, and that's why he was after Zeus.
Randy.
And now Hulk Hogan's crying. Have you ever seen Hulk Hogan cry?
Yeah,
I haven't.
When Andre ripped the necklace off him, he famously had the onions in his.
I don't remember him crying in that bit.
Yeah,
that's not the bit I remember. Oh, they've invested some money in this network now.
Yeah, Kickboxer Vengeance. Dave Batista was Tong Po.
There you go.
Van Damme was in it.
Oh, was it a remake?
Yeah.
Why?
It was a remake, and then they did a.
Oh, Zeus is punching through fucking cinder blocks.
They did a remake, and then they did a sequel to it.
What the fuck is going on? They've kept Randy on a gurney and dipped him in a bath.
What?
This movie's mad. We're doing like a montage where Zeus is working out for the fight, and And Rip is just accompanying his brother Randy through all the fucking physical therapy.
I love the fact that it had what the machine was for, like
Seated row.
seated row, and then the muscles highlighted just in case. Look at that screen. It looks like he's.
There you go. And Rip's too busy helping Randy with his physical therapy.
This is like a fever dream.
Yeah.
How long have we got left of this?
20 minutes?
Yeah.
Blink, Kurt, for the love of God.
He had. I've been like since we've said. I say we since I said.
Yeah.
That I don't think he's blinked. I haven't seen him blink.
He has not blinked.
He hasn't, has he? It's like
Maybe that was a deliberate acting choice.
maybe people say that Anthony Hopkins in Silence of the Lambs didn't blink.
Yeah, I don't
The
think
whole
he did.
time he was on screen, he did.
Did he?
He did. Maybe we're not giving Kurt Fuller enough credit here.
Especially since this was 2 years before Silence of the Lambs.
I was trying to work it out in my head then, yeah.
91, I'm pretty sure Silence of the Lambs was.
That guy's not blinking. Did anyone blink in this film?
No, but he just looks deranged.
So if he couldn't remember his character's name, it's written on his forehead.
I know.
Or maybe he saw it backwards and went, him.
Emperor?
The Emperor.
No, it was Joey Longbottom. That's what he called him.
Oh,
poor Randy.
my head hurts.
Well, what's going on? They've kidnapped Moore.
Oh, are they going to use her as a bargaining tool?
So that he loses the match. No, it's just an evil thing. Looks like Andy Samberg a little bit, doesn't he?
He looks like a cross between Andy Samberg and that guy from Scarface that gets hung from the helicopter.
Yeah. I know who that is.
Abraham. F. Murray Abraham.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It looks like a weird mix between those two. Brell?
That's his name. Yeah, so he's telling him to throw the match so that Miss Moore's okay.
They're using Moore as a bargaining chip.
Yeah, holding her for ransom for that title. At least I assume it's for that title.
So is it?
It's a 6-sided ring as well. Or an 8-sided ring, excuse me.
It's an octagon.
Yeah. Weird.
I'd imagine if this is where TNA got their thing from.
And UFC.
UFC was going before this.
Yeah, I don't know when it started.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know when it started.
I don't think we're far off.
It was before this, surely.
Here comes Rip. Everyone's wearing fucking tuxedos and fucking evening dresses. What's going on?
When did UFC start? Let's have a look. When was it founded? 93.
There you go. This was before UFC.
I imagine there was some. That's just UFC as a company, though. I imagine there was some fighting organisation happening.
Yeah.
Before
The only frame of reference I have is Friends. There's an episode in the third season, which would have been 96, where they mentioned the UFC specifically by name. And
John Favreau.
Yeah,
is
John
the
Favreau's
fighter, isn't
thing.
he? Yeah.
And it looks real. It probably wasn't low budget for the time, but when you compare it to what like the WWE were doing at the time, it looked low budget in comparison. So it was a bit strange.
So when did they do the Lions Pit? Fucking Jesus Christ. That would have been Shamrock, wouldn't it? He would have already done UFC and...
Oh, here comes Zeus.
Can't wear metal knee pads.
You can't tell him what to wear. You going to tell him what to wear?
This looks like something that Zelina Vega would come out wearing.
Yes, that's what the Z stands for.
Right, that's it. We've cracked it. How is he going to get in the ring?
We'll take it off, I'm sure.
Oh,
there you go. Comes off nice and smooth with help.
Oh, I thought that happened by itself then, but I just didn't see the person behind him.
This is such a bizarre idea for a wrestling show. An 8-sided ring. Everyone's dressed up to the nines for the show.
Why is that clock featured so heavily? It's 9:06.
God knows. It looks more like a game show theft.
Need him in the dick.
Oh, backhands.
Oh, he's still with his belt on.
Oh, what's he going to do with the belt?
Maybe that's where Jericho got it from.
Hey.
Oh, maybe not. Has anyone ever used a belt like that in wrestling where they've just fucking whipped it? Like,
no, I don't think so. They have with an actual belt, but not with a championship belt.
Oh, actually, yeah, I suppose it would be a bit disrespectful, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that was my thinking. So, because they're hitting each other and choking each other, I'm guessing this match is no holds barred.
That's the name of the film.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. What's on Randy's face?
There's one bruise and then like 2 drops of, I want to say blood, but where did the blood come from?
Yeah. Why does she look like she's dying for the toilet?
I don't know what's happening.
Is she trying to escape out of her dress?
No, well, could have fooled me, but no. She just sat there in the back of the room. No one's looking at her. She can do what she wants.
Hang on. He's had a monobrow for this whole movie.
Yes.
But it only goes to like half of the eyebrow on the other side.
It's like a tick.
Is that to like? It is a tick.
I don't know what that's supposed to be. I wish I could tell you, but not a clue.
Is it supposed to be because he's got his lazy eye? It could be like a stylistic choice.
No.
Like a Scar from
That's
The Lion
why
King.
the clock is there. I think at 9 o'clock he said that they have 10 minutes to find her from when the match starts. So I think the match started at 9 o'clock dead. So they have until 10 minutes pass before he's been told to throw the match, or they'll hurt more.
It'll hurt more.
They will hurt Miss Moore.
Oh, right, okay. It'll hurt way more after 10 pass.
Fucking Darth Vader, pray I don't alter it further.
Yeah. Take your heels off and run.
Oh, she's got to look sexy while she's doing it, Jack.
Yeah, true. Oh, you clumsy guys.
Get his fingers.
Kick his hands.
There you go. She's fine. Go down. 20 floors? What kind of lift is this? Uh-oh.
What sort of building is this? So hang on.
It's probably that big tall one we saw at the beginning.
What? Have they even left that?
Yeah, because they went to that bar.
Oh, of course they did.
Went to that dive bar.
How was Kurt Fuller there?
We wanted to watch the show in person. You wanted to see Zeus defeat Rip, like, right up close. What lift is she in?
Yeah, it's going to take about 10 minutes to get down there. Then it'll hurt more. Wordplay.
Yeah.
Words are fun. Right, he's commentating, but
With
there's
no microphone. Yeah.
Why is that on the side of it? It looks like bugs. That's what I was thinking.
And the ropes aren't
Right,
tight
no, he's
enough
back
at
up
all.
there. He was just by the ring.
Oh, it's a box. It's a fucking It's like an executive box. That's what. Oh god, they've got more. They've got more, Jack.
Got more what?
They've got more.
Tenacity, will to live,
Integrity, intelligence, intensity.
Isn't Kurt Angle?
Take your pick. What is that wrong with those ropes?
I was just gonna say, was Kurt Angle born then? But if I was 1 year old in this,
I hope so.
Kurt Angle is not younger than me.
He won the gold medal at 7 years old with a broken freaking neck.
You know what? It wouldn't surprise me.
No. Oh, and 9 minutes past. He's got 1 minute.
Are they chanting Zeus?
I think so. Oh, Zeus is he's breaking the fucking. Oh, yeah, breaking the fucking ring post.
Sorry. Just punched the table in excitement.
Yeah, he's broken the ring post loose. Fucking hell. Yes!
Says Kurt Fuller.
You said it with more intensity than Kurt Fuller said it. Yes! Yes!
Yes.
God, he's going to stab him in the
Is
head.
he going to impale him into the ring?
No, he's just going to impale the ring. Yeah, he's in an executive box.
You reckon at the very end, Randy gets up and walks?
Yeah, he has to.
Oh,
And gives Rip a hug.
yeah. He's gonna.
Miss Moore's safe. Oh, Hogan's in a position.
What? Who's he aggressively phone? Oh,
somebody to get Miss Moore.
Yeah, because she's escaped. Yeah,
But she hasn't left the building, because why would she?
She needs to support her man.
But she's known for what?
Are they a thing? I wasn't paying attention.
Well, they kissed, so I'd hope so.
Did they smash?
Not that I saw.
Okay, right. There was no.
It's PG-13. It would have been implied at best. Oh, Randy's little finger moved.
What, like an accident, or did it frame it as?
Yeah, framed it like it was twitching, like he was trying to move.
Oh, he's gonna get up and help, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna summon the
will.
I kind of recognise the Randy as well. I'm gonna look this up. Let's see.
Get up, Rip. Uh-oh. Down you go.
Oh, look how much sweat there is. I'm gonna be honest. This isn't the worst film I've ever seen.
No, I'm kind of invested in what actually happens.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know how it's going to end. I just want to know how they get there.
Don't spoil it, though. I don't know how it ends.
I think we can guess how it ends. Zeus wins, obviously.
Oh, he's on a microphone now. They decided that that was... okay.
Oh, he's still Rip's smiling. Is he going to Hulk up?
Rip up?
Yeah, he's going to rip up. Oh, my God, he's actually going to Hulk up.
No. Is he going to point? Do the point.
Please point.
Oh, look at his cheeks. Hang on, is Randy his brother?
Yeah.
Has that already been established?
Yes.
Have I already acknowledged that?
We might have done. It was right at the beginning of the film.
This film is making me... I've lost...
Well, we have missed key plot points from talking about the Iron Claw.
I've lost my grip on reality from this film.
Yes. Rip just hammering into Zeus.
Oh, Jesus. The guy that plays Randy was the motion capture for Jacob in Far Cry 5.
Oh, really?
Fucking hell.
That's cool.
I dribbled everywhere when I said that.
Oh,
Losing
Zeus has right
control.
around the neck.
Losing control of my faculties.
Oh,
he's
Zeus dazed.
He's staring at him.
Fella's like, no! Stop it!
Oh, there it is, the axe bomber.
Right on the top of his head.
Oh.
Down you go.
So is that what? How do you win?
I don't know. I'm guessing this is no holds barred.
Do you-
So fuck knows.
Do you kill? Oh, he's gonna. Oh, was he trying to snap his neck?
Yes, he was. Oh, bear hug. Oh, into the ring post as well.
Didn't he? Surely it would have been if he just impaled him on the one that he ripped off.
But I fell through the ring. I don't think he'd reach
Oh,
it
he's
now.
kicking the
Oh, he
paralyzed
pushed
man.
over a woman.
Ooh, says Hulk.
Because he pushed over Randy.
Oh no, he's saving everyone in his right, in
Oh, yeah.
his what? His path, his wake.
Yeah, you hide, Kurt Fuller.
Oh, I hope he get his comeuppance.
We'll see. Brawling in the crowd. Kurt Fuller's.
Selling it in the box.
Oh, God.
That's almost
Falls
as-
railings.
Most athletic thing I've ever seen him do.
And he's down.
Without looking it up.
Oh, Rip's getting up.
Do you reckon that Hulk Hogan has said in interviews that he was his own stunt double?
Probably.
I-
Whether it was for this one or other films, yes, he has. Oh, Rip's Dragon Zeus.
Oh, he's trashing the room.
He needs it.
That girl in the background looks so bored. None of those screens are on. Why is there just static?
Network difficulty.
Okay, right.
So everything's falling apart, and he
Is
just
he-
wants him to win.
Oh, he punched him in the tit.
This has nothing to do with the network anymore. Yeah, he doesn't care about the TV side of it.
Why is he doing that?
I don't know. Considering he started this move by trying to recruit Rip to the network so he could make money off them, I think shutting down the feed might be a bit counterproductive to what you want to do.
Yeah. What the fuck is happening? Oh, he's gonna
Axe bomb
bomb him again.
Down the railing you go.
I once
15-foot fall through the ring.
into that perfect circle.
Yeah.
I once tried to double axe
All right, mate,
handle
that's-
my brother, and I did it, and like I really hurt my little finger because I did it like that. I interlocked my fingers.
Were you supposed to like
I think you're
that?
supposed to do it
Yeah.
like that because you won't. Yeah, I'd never given it much thought before.
Well, I'm guessing you're not supposed to hit with your actual fingers and more the heel of your hand.
Yeah, but even like interlocked fingers, even doing that really hurt.
It'll come up on the audio. Oh, he's giving himself an electric shock.
Oh God, are we going to see a death?
Kurt Fuller death. Rip will try and save him. He'll smash through the glass.
Oh, is he
Oh my God.
dead?
Oh, my life. Did not see that. You were saying about contents, were you?
there's blood coming out of his mouth,
He's going to save him.
and everyone cheers. There you go.
Yeah, Zeus is unconscious in the ring. Oh no, he's happy. He doesn't give a fuck about Kurt Fuller.
Here we go. Oh, he's up. Was he stood?
He is stood.
Oh, it's a
It's a
miracle.
Christmas miracle. Hulk Hogan like fucking ragdolled him up to sit back down though. Oh, freeze frame.
Wow, that ended.
Fade to black. What the fuck?
You think is there going to be a flash forward? Are they going to be?
No, that's it.
No,
Credits.
that's it. Cool. Right. Sound.
Fucking hell. You were saying this wasn't the worst film, right?
That last 5 minutes was absolute
I
chaos.
fell off a cliff. What the hell?
Right. So
Thoughts?
is that guy's name Dick Klinger?
Richard Klinger, apparently. I looked him up. I thought he was a wrestler called Dick Klinger, but Jesus Christ.
Dick Klinger. Oh my
Right.
God.
Thoughts?
I need a long lie down.
I don't blame you. I apologise to anyone who's actually a fan of this film who was very angry about the fact we missed key plot points, but we were never going to take this film seriously.
no.
We were here to have a good time, and I think we achieved that.
I didn't see Buff Bagwell anywhere.
No, apparently quite young Buff Bagwell,
Young Buff.
so you'd have seen him somewhere.
Maybe he didn't have the stuff.
Yeah, he's missing his stuff.
Yeah. Pre-stuff Buff. I need to lie down, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
That was-
Absolutely fine. Well, I hope you enjoyed our little April Fool's gag. If all goes well, this will go on April Fool's Day, and the next episode will be releasing the following day, where we will be doing our WrestleMania predictions. So look forward to that. Thank you for accompanying us on this wacky, wild journey with fucking Hulk Hogan's fever dream. It can only be that.
Buck McDancer.
Buck McDanson.
Fucking turn this off.
Yeah, we're gonna turn this off, and yeah, thanks for listening. We're gonna fucking take a few paracetamol and have a nice sleep, I think, because we fucking earned that.
Not together.
No, not together. Not together. We'll put up a partition.
We'll have a partition of sheet.
I'll do some push-ups off the end of the bed.
Maybe I'll fall into your arms.
Oh,
And then we'll save a paralyzed boy.
It's a date. Thanks for listening. See you in the next episode. Jesus fucking Christ.